Damn, I thought this was definitely... Okay, we're good. We are good. Okay, hold on one second. So for all my people that don't know. All right, guys. Hello. Hi, Essie. What's up? Okay. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. All right. So I know we're starting later than usual. I'm so sorry. I had other things to do. I'm so sorry. But I still wanted to make sure I came on live with you guys to go through our live Teas Tuesday, our Teas Jeopardy. I can't remember if it was this or Anchorage Jeopardy that I wasn't able to do last week, but I didn't want to do week 2, so I just wanted to make sure I came in for you guys, even though it was an hour later than usual. We're usually at 7 p.m., but today we are at 8 p.m. I just want to make sure you guys got your practice live, so you can I almost missed it, so you can get your questions in and get your review in. Hey, Yoli, what's up? Wait, somebody else said, hey, who was it? Hey, Shaquan. It's me. What's up? Okay, so guys, welcome. Happy Tuesday. It is me, Nurse Sam, if you don't know. If it's your first time here at Teas Tuesday, please let me know. Let me know it's your first time in the comments down below. If you're a repeat offender, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for joining me, even though we're an hour later than usual. It's okay. It's totally fine. Hey, I see Lauren. Hey, Lauren, what's up? Whale Slay, first time. Mira, first time. Shoni Poo, first time. Awesome. You guys are gonna love it, okay? Especially if you're visual learner. This is gonna be super fun. Not as like anxiety driven. It's gonna be a fun review. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna learn all that good stuff. Stingray, Teas 802, Crystal, Taj. Base, Roni, Miss Ajir, Goddess, all you guys, Tanisha, God's Perfection, all my newbies. Hey. Oh, up the ante, I see it. All right, guys, so really quick, just because we have a lot of first timers, I'm just going to explain really quick what our house rules are. If y'all have any more questions, drop them down below, and either me or one of our vets is going to answer the question. Okay, so this is Jeopardy, so first things first, you have to answer the question in what is. It's Jeopardy style, so you have to say what is before you say your answer. Okay, I went through it. We don't have any fill in the blanks, but just so you guys know that, especially like on math, on the new ATI TEAS 7, which was updated in June, and our bundle is now updated as well to reflect that. But the new questions for ATI TEAS 7 now include more than just multiple choice. So you're going to have some fill in the blank. You're going to have some multiple response. For this specific game right here today, we won't have any multiple response or fill in the blank, but I still want you guys to get the content so that even if you do get the question in another alternate format, you'll still understand the content so that you can go ahead and choose the answer. All right, so next week I'll be sure to include some multiple response and fill in the blank, but for this week I want to make sure you guys just had your review. Okay, hold on, let me see what you're saying. Okay, perfect. So yes, what is? I'm going to go with the person, as far as like points and prizes, I'm going to go with the person that gets the answer correct first on my screen, okay? So just in case there's some like lagging as far as like internet connection and all that thing and all those things with Instagram Live, I'm going to make sure I can only go by what I see on my screen. So just in case on your screen you see Michelle answered before Beyonce, but on my screen, Beyonce answered before Michelle, and maybe Kelly was afterwards. Who knows? But I can only go on my screen. Okay, so there's going to be the person that answers first and correctly on my screen is going to be the person that wins the points. All right. Remember, we're playing for points and prizes for incentive, just to make it fun, to make it less like overwhelming, to make it less like a walking panic attack, and just to make it fun so you guys can retain more and remember more because you're not so worried about how you're doing. Okay. Now on the actual teas, you won't be playing for points. You won't be playing for, who answers first and who answers what is beforehand. That's not going to be on the actual teas. This is just for me and my game, just to make it fun. Okay. Island RN said, what is? I'm ready, period. Okay. So I'm going to, these are your 4 categories just with any teas: math, reading, science, and English. Okay. We're going to do about 10-ish questions. We're going to do what we can do within an hour because Instagram, for some reason, is kicking me out after an hour. But if you guys want to play the full 20 questions, make sure you download the app, the Nurse Sam app, so you can play the full version on of Teas Mobile, Teas Jeopardy Mobile on the app. Okay? So, wait, hold on one second. Boop. And there's the link, just in case you need it, to download the app. Can I pin that? Sure can. All right, so that's how you download the Nurse Sam app. It's free. You'll be able to play your other 20 questions because we're going to go through about like half. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Once again, if you have any questions, drop them down below and somebody will answer. Okay? Or me. All right, so first question. Let's go ahead and start. What's gonna be our first question? Let's start off low and cute and build it as we go. Let's do math for 100. All right, so another thing, you don't have to wait for me to finish reading the question for you to answer. If you know the answer after you read it in your own mind, go ahead and put it down, but don't forget to say what it is. All right, so math for 100. For a group of 20 men, the median weight is 180 pounds. And the range is 30 pounds. If each man gains 10 pounds, which of the following would be true? 1, the median weight will increase and the range will remain the same. 2, the median weight and range will both remain the same. 3, the median weight will stay the same and the range will increase. Or 4, the median weight and range will both increase. What is our answer? Don't forget to say what is. I'm getting lots of what is 3s. I'm getting lots of what is 3s. I'm getting a couple what is 4s here and there, but let's see what our correct answer is. Okay? Oh, another thing. Whenever you're taking this, playing ATI TEAS Jeopardy or just taking an ATI TEAS practice test, make sure you're aiming for about 60 seconds. No longer than like a minute, 10 seconds, okay? But try to aim for like answering the question within 60 seconds, which is a minute, okay? Let's go ahead and see what our answer is. Drum roll, please, somebody. Drum roll. Okay, and our answer for this is, what is 1? The median weight will increase and the range will remain the same. A lot of people chose what is 3. But I saw someone at least chose what is 1. But let's go through what the answer is. So, once again, the answer is what is 1? The median weight will increase and the range will remain the same. So, it says if each man gains 10 pounds, every original data point will increase by 10 points, or 10 pounds. Therefore, the man with the original median will still have the median value, but that value will increase by 10. The smallest value and largest value will also increase by 10, and therefore, the difference between the two won't change. The range does not change in value, and thus it remains the same. Okay, so let's see who got what is 1 first. Who is it? A lot of people said what is 3, what is 4, but somebody got fat. Underscore, fat, and then a bunch of underscores. Congratulations. Great job. Okay, let me get my handy dandy scoreboard. Ooh, a bunch of underscores and then fat. And then another bunch of underscores. Great job, fat. You, with the PH, you are on the scoreboard with 100 points. Who else got it? Even though you were not first, you still got the answer correct. So once again, on the T's, you don't have to worry about who's first, who's second, who's 19th. It doesn't matter. As long as you answer that question correct and within the time frame allotted, you're good. You understand the content. You're on the up and up. Okay? So another person who got it was Tanisha, 0.843. Great job. Let me see if that was the only person. I'm about to put my kids to bed. Hey, y'all just put the kids to bed. Put them kids to bed, girl. All right, so great job to those two. Once again, yes. Thumbs up if you guys understand why it was what is 1. And we're going to go ahead and get into our next question. All right, so that was math for 100. Let's go ahead and keep the ball rolling. Usually we only did like math and science because reading in English required a lot of reading in English. But now that we kind of reformatted our ATI TEAS Jeopardy to now you guys can see the question, we're going to do some reading in English practice. Because reading, y'all know me and reading, we don't get along. I'm not a reader at all. It's boring. I fall asleep every time. But reading is actually just as important as like science and math. It's just as heavily weighted, if not just a little bit like less or more. So I wanted to make sure you guys get your reading and English practice in. So let's go ahead and do reading for 100 points. All right. Reading for 100. After reading To Kill a Mockingbird, Louise has been asked to write an expository piece that explores the life, significant achievements, and societal impact of Harper Lee, the book's author. Which of the following sources would yield the most information about the author? I see reading from it. 1, a dictionary. 2, a newspaper article about the author. 3, a study guide for To Kill a Mockingbird. Or 4, a biographical account. Test-taking strategy. Whenever you're reading any type of question, whether it's on TEAS, your nursing school exams, or NCLEX, whatever. What I like to do and what I recommend you doing is reading the entire question, answer choices, and then going back up and then at least reading the last line. So you're reminded of what the question is actually asking you. Okay? So once I read that, I'm going to go back up just to refresh my memory what they want me to answer. Which of the following sources would yield the most information about the author? Okay, so which of these choices would tell me the most about the author? Okay, let's go ahead and see what our answer is. Lauren, I saw that you cooking. What you cooking, girl? Give me a plate. Okay. Answer. What is for biographical account? To find the correct answer, ask what yields the most information and is it relevant to the task at hand. All right, what the task at hand was finding out about Harper Lee. All right, they should have had to stalk his Instagram and Facebook because honestly, that would have been my answer. Period. Okay, anyway, a dictionary's main purpose is to define words, provide tenses, and establish pronunciation. A newspaper article might offer some information about Harper Lee, but it would be limited in scope to a specific topic or time period. For example, it might be like, Harper Lee wins an award for the To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay, so you wouldn't get all the information about Harper Lee. You get all the information about that specific topic, which is their accomplishments. Okay. A study guide would focus on literary elements of To Kill a Mockingbird, okay? Just like my study guides focus on literary elements of fundamentals or everything nursing school or TEAS. But it would focus on that, not Harper Lee's life, okay? A biography would be the most comprehensive. It would cover the author from birth to death and touch on topics such as upbringing, significant achievements, and societal impacts. So it's like all of these answers all in one. It would be included in an biography. Autobiography is if they wrote it themselves. Okay? First person to get what is for. Will says I got it wrong, but it's okay. Just in case you get these questions wrong, I would much rather you get these questions wrong with me and during TEAS Tuesdays than on the actual test. So even if you are getting it wrong, do not beat yourself up. That's literally the point of practice. Y'all never practice for like a dance and you get a question wrong. Not a question, but you get it like a move wrong. You went right instead of going left. Like you millied right, this way. You millied right instead of left. Same thing. Okay, I'd much rather you do it in the comfort of your own home or wherever you are than actually in the dance recital or on the actual TEAS. So don't beat yourself up. You learn from your mistakes as well. First person to get what is for is scroll. Taj. Taj.s. All right, Taj, you are on the scoreboard for Taj.s. 100 points. Congratulations. Welcome. Like I said, just in case you did not answer first, as long as you answer correct, you know that you are on the way to passing and acing, or not acing, but passing this ATI TEAS and getting whatever score that you feel is necessary for you to get into that program. Okay, so who else got what is for correct? Island RN, D Durham, hey boo hey, Pure Bio, hey boo hey, Goddess, Bestest K. I was like Bestest K. Okay, Bestest. Miss Audrey, Nika, Mrs. Jones, Chiyu. Lauren said 5. Good night. What's 5? What is 5, Lauren? Out of 4 chances. Jazz Nicole, Moonlight Boca, Nurse Hayla D, Stingray, P. Hargrove Wedding Planner, Sweet Thing, Jalea Maria. The Lord said, what's cooking? Like I said, what you cooking? And give me a plate, girl. All right, scroll. Just make sure you guys are here. Okay, awesome. Hey, y'all. All right, so great job to everyone that got it correct. If you didn't, now you see the now you know why. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it pushing. Did I say that again? Oh shit, my bad. Math, reading. Let's do science. My thing keeps falling. There we go. I'm so sorry. All right. What types of molecules, this is science for 100, by the way. What types of molecules can move through a cell membrane by passive transport? I know, yes, passive transport. 1, complex sugars. 2, non-lipid soluble molecules. 3, oxygen. Or 4, molecules moving from areas of low concentration to areas of high concentration. What's our answer? What's our answer? What types of molecules can move through a cell membrane by passive transport? What is passive transport? Okay, you got passive transport and active transport. Which one requires energy? Use that to answer this question. Okay, remember, give yourselves 60 seconds on average to answer these questions. Let's look and see what our answer is. This was science for 100. And the answer is, drumroll please. That was a horrible drumroll. I can't even take it. What is 3? Oxygen. D Durham, passive does not require energy. Active requires energy. Think about, thank you. I see you said active. Active and passive. Just let the words kind of help you. If something is active versus passive is kind of like, think about being in a lazy river. You're just passively just floating along in your 2-piece, drinking a pina colada. No energy. You're just passively just floating along. Active, you got to actively work at something. So you got to put forth energy and output in order to get it done. Okay, so the answer is, what is 3? Oxygen. All right, so molecules that are soluble in lipids like fats, sterols, and vitamins. Quick question for my bonus people. What are the fat-soluble vitamins? There's 4. Tell me right now, what are the fat-soluble vitamins? You need to know this. Drop it right here in the comments. What are the fat-soluble vitamins? You need to know this. You absolutely need to know this. It don't matter if you're going for RN, LPN, president. Okay, maybe not president. But you need to know this, sis. What are the fat-soluble vitamins? There's 4. There's 4 of them. Name all 4. Just give me 4. Don't give me 1. Give me 4. Give me all 4 of them. There's 4 fat-soluble vitamins. What are they? Miss Tipple said potassium, potassium. Shaquana, said ADE key. ADE key. Am I insane? ADEK. All right. Yes. ADEK are the fat soluble vitamins. So vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Okay. So D-germ and well slate, correct. That is, vitamin K is one of the fat soluble, but remember there's 4. ADEK. Okay, great job, Fat. Biden don't know. Don't say. Miss Adria. Tanisha said lipids, carbs. I don't know. Les, ADEK, you got it? That's fine. If you didn't know what the fat soluble vitamins were, now you know. Okay, they are ADEK. What's a good mnemonic for remembering fat soluble vitamins? Y'all know I come up with like crazy ones. How do you guys remember the fat soluble mnemonic, whatever, vitamins? All dogs eat kibble. That's one of them. I was gonna come up with something real nasty and real funny, but I'm not gonna do that. Yola said, I remember none of this is from 7+ years ago. Exactly. That's what makes teas so difficult, because this is all things that you've learned in like grade school. On my test, I had to remember like different types of dinosaurs and like the plates of the earth. Girl, I don't know that hell. Shaquan said my mom was thinking crazy. That's funny. All right, so once again, the fat soluble vitamins, ADEK. All dogs eat kibble. Sure. For example, those whatever. For example, are able to move in and out of a cell using passive transport. Water and oxygen are also able to move in and out of the cell without the use of cellular energy. Remember, passive is without energy, active is with energy. Okay? Complex sugars and non-lipid soluble molecules are too large and move through the cell without relying on active transport mechanisms. They most likely rely on active, something with energy. Okay? Molecules naturally move from areas of high to low concentration. Okay? That's like diffusion. That's diffusion. If it's osmosis, it's water molecules. But yeah, they naturally move from high to low. If it's going from low to high, it's going to require energy. It requires active transport to move molecules in the opposite direction. Okay? So, I did not say who got this one. So let's see who got this one correct first. Who got what is 3? Pure buyouts. Hey, girl, hey. I lose my pen every time. All right, so pure buyout. Okay, good. Congratulations. You are on the scoreboard with 100 points as well. Who else got what is 3? Taj. Who else? Miss Dimples. A lot of people say like 2 or 4, but now we know why. Shaquan, great job. Boop, 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 boop. Great job to everyone that got what is 3. And great job to everyone that identified those fat soluble vitamins, which are once again ADEK. All dogs eat kibble. Okay? All right, next question. Now science. Let's do English for 100. Each patient having gone through rehabilitative therapy needed blank file returns to the nursing station. 1, there. THEIR. 2, there. THERE. 3, his or her. And then 4, the people. So you're going to plug and play. All right. Each patient having gone through rehabilitative therapy needed their file returned to the nursing station, needed their THER file returned to the nursing station, needed his or her file returned to the nursing station, or needed the people's file returned to the nursing station. Each patient having gone through rehabilitative therapy needed blank file returned to the nursing station. Boneham Chandra. Don't say what it's to now. Don't be like Blueface in my stories with allowed and allowed, okay? Reading what y'all saying. A lot of people is choosing what is one, which is there. Okay, let's look and see what that answer is. I had to make sure it's... What's this? English? Boom. What is 3, his or her? What is 3, his or her? Yours, mine, ours. I could do this for hours. It's what is 3, his or hers. His or her is correct. Each indicates the need for a singular pronoun, and because the charts belong to the patients, they must be possessive as well. To indicate that the group of patients could indicate males and females, his and her must be included. For choice 1, there, or THEIR, is plural. For choice 2, THERE is an adverb, not a pronoun. And then choice 4, the peoples, is collective plural, not singular. So the first person to get what is 3 is Goddess Jaw. Great job, Goddess Jaw, because not a lot of people got that one correct, but it's okay. Because once again, that's why we learn. That's why we're here to learn. What's this, 100? Great job. Goddess Jaw got that one, and I feel like one more person got it. I'm not sure. D. Jones said, I was thinking because it said each patient. Yeah, I know. It's 2022. Don't do that, Lauren. Yo, so this tease ain't going well. Y'all remember, we manifest, we watch what we say. Getting it wrong with me, I do not care. Y'all should not care. Y'all should be like, oh, thank God I got it wrong with Sam, as opposed to getting it wrong on the test. Because now you know if you see this question or something similar on the test, you'd be like, oh, thank you, Sam, because I was going to put what I put, but now I know because I went and I practiced with Sam every Tuesday. Practice makes what? Progress. Absolutely. They, them, he, she, it, and the other. Good night. All right, guys. Great job. Next question. Y'all know, I as far as like practicing getting it wrong, y'all know I love to use the example of like Beyonce for when they was practicing for Coachella. I don't know if y'all watched that Homecoming documentary on Netflix, but they were not looking like stars on day 1, day 2, day 7. Okay, they practiced for a whole like 10 months, 9 months, or maybe a year. I can't remember, but they practiced for so long, and I'm pretty sure that at least half of that they was like looking like who shot John. So practice makes progress. The more you practice, the more you progress. Okay, your day 1 is not gonna look like your day 365 or your day 90 or even like your day 4. Practice makes progress. Okay. All right. So that was, what was that, science? No, what was that? English? Yes, that was English. All right, let's go ahead and go back to math. Math for 300, guys. Math for 300. Gonna do that. All right, so the total perimeter of a rectangle is 36 centimeters. If the length is 12 centimeters, what is the width? Is it A, 3 centimeters, B, 12 centimeters, C, 6 centimeters, or D, 8 centimeters? I definitely need to hear that sound. Oh, absolutely. Y'all know I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to give you the real and give you the real in a way that you don't beat yourself up, because what's the point? What is the point? Okay. All right, so I'm getting what is A, which is 3 centimeters. I'm seeing a D. I'm seeing C's. The total perimeter of a rectangle. Y'all know what a rectangle is, right? This is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. This is a perfect example, Jesus. This is a rectangle, okay? The total perimeter, y'all know what perimeter means, right? Perimeter versus area. Perimeter is the measurement around. Okay, it's like the border. All right, this is the perimeter. Area is the amount in like that this fills. This would be the area, all this. But we're looking for perimeter. Okay, so we know that the total perimeter, this plus this plus this plus this, is 36. Okay, there is a equation for the perimeter, especially of a rectangle. All right, know that. D. Durham said P is around, A is inside. I can take that and do so many different things with that statement. But I am going to be saved today. Okay, I'm not going to corrupt y'all minds. Okay, P is around. It's like penis. All right, P is around. Like penis. All right. Now, they're saying that the length, for perimeter, you have length and width. Okay, length, width is wide. How wide? Okay, length is how long. So it really would be like this. If the length is 12 centimeters, what is the width? That's what we're looking for. I'm not doing this with you, D. Durham. I'm not doing this with you. All right, let's see what our perimeter of this is, okay? What we on? Math for what? 300? Boom. The answer is C, 6 centimeters, okay? Now, the formula, once again, there's a formula for perimeter of a rectangle. The formula is the perimeter equals 2 times the length, because this side plus this side, and 2 times the width, which is how wide. This side plus this side, all right? So you have 2L plus 2W. This is how long, which is the length. This is how wide. All right, they already gave us one of the answers. They gave us 2. They gave us that the total perimeter is 36. So we know we have P, which is perimeter. 36 equals 2 times L plus 2 times width. They gave us the length. The length is 12, centimeters or something? Whatever. So we have 36 equals 2 times 12 plus 2W. Okay? Solve that. 36 equals, what's 2 times 12? 24. So we have 36 equals 24 times, plus 2W. We're going to go ahead and subtract 24 from each side so we isolate that. We're looking for width. So we're going to try to isolate that on the other side of the equal sign. Okay, so everything that's included on the same side as the equal sign with the W, which is what we're looking for, we're going to try to isolate that. So we're going to subtract 24 from both sides. So 36 minus 24 is 12. So 12 equals 2W. Remember, we're trying to isolate and find W. So we're going to take that 12 equals 2W and we're going to divide both of sides by 2. Okay, so 12 divided by 2 equals 2W divided by 2. The 2W and the 2, it's going to cancel, leaving you with just W. And 12 divided by 2 is going to leave you with 6. So the width is going to be 6. Okay, so the length, once again, is 12, and the width, one of them, is going to be 6. Make sense? Thumbs up if that makes sense and you understand why the answer is 6 centimeters. Okay, so while y'all doing that, let me see who got what is C first. Boop, 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 boop. What's the C? Let's look and see. Leslie GXX. Leslie GXX. Great job. You are now on the scoreboard with 300 points. You done zoom past everybody else, and now you have 300 points in your first place. Great job, Leslie. All right, who else got what is C? Who else got that correct? Healthy Mama Hot Tamale, period. Who else got it? A bunch of y'all changed your answer after I was going through it. Taj changed your answer to C. Usually I discourage changing your answer, but there's an art to it. I want you to change your answer if for some reason you read through it too fast, you didn't take into account the whole question and what it's asking you, then you can rethink and change your answer. But if you're rechanging your answer just because I don't know, I'm second guessing myself, let me do this, off of no merit and no basis, then don't change your answer. Okay, so everyone that listened to what I said and kind of repictured it, rethought about it, and then changed your answer to the correct answer, round of applause. Great job. All right. So great job, Taj. Great job, Nika, Rosna, Yoli. What is C? Final answer. Period. Final answer. I am Mira. Miss Dimples. Awesome. Pure buyout. Definitely a need to know for teas. Okay, you gotta make sure you know. Who said that? Who said hi, Sam? Hi, Sing Avatar. What's up? What's up? All right, so great job. Next question. Let's do, that was math for 300. Let's do science for 200. This is also a need to know for teas. I don't know what it is about teas and cell biology, but know your cell parts, okay? Tanisha, I don't think my answers aren't showing up. That's weird because this is showing up. My username is my name backwards, Giselle. Thank you, because I was like, Leslie? Leslie? Thanks for telling me, Giselle, but great job. All right, so science for 200. What is one feature that both prokaryotes and eukaryotes have in common? 1, a plasma membrane. 2, a nucleus enclosed by a membrane. 3, organelles. Or 4, a nucleoid. What is one feature that both prokaryotes and eukaryotes have in common? This is a good question because a lot of times when you think, this is a biology question, by the way. When you're thinking about biology, you usually get especially cells, you usually get plant cell versus animal cell. Okay, but what's equally as important that you especially need to know as future nurses is the difference between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Okay, if you have the ATI TEAS bundle or the singular biology bundle, there's a great breakdown of it within the biology section. Okay. Jenna said, what is 2? I read it too fast. That's why I always say read it twice. Go through it and read it twice just in case. What is one feature that both, B-O-A-F, both prokaryotes and eukaryotes have in common? All right, so let's look and see. The answer is, drumroll please. What is 1? A plasma membrane. A plasma membrane. Both types of cells are enclosed by a cell membrane, which is selectively permeable. Okay, what do they call it? What's another name for a plasma membrane? Hold on. There's another name for it, but I'm having hysterectomy brain right now, and I can't remember what it is. What's another name for plasma membrane? It's right here on the tip of my tongue. Not cell membrane, but there's another one for it. I can't remember. I'll think about it, but I'll let y'all know. But yes, what is 1? A plasma membrane. All right, so both types of cells are enclosed by a cell membrane, which is selectively permeable. Selective permeability means essentially that it is a gatekeeper, allowing certain molecules and ions in and out, and keeping unwanted ones at bay, at least until they are ready for use. So think of the plasma membrane as TSA. The plasma membrane is TSA. Okay, you gotta take your shoes and your laptops out, and if you are not allowed to go through these gates, you are staying in the back, love, until you're ready. Until you're ready. So think of your cell membranes as TSA. They let you know who can go in and who can go out. Okay? Prokaryotes contain a nucleoid and they do not have organelles. Okay? Can someone give me some plasma? It might be cell wall for real. No, is it cell wall? I'm going to Google it. It's something that's going to really bother me. But anyway, prokaryotes. Can someone give me an example of a prokaryote? Give me an example of a prokaryotic cell. Give me an example of a prokaryotic cell. Okay, remember, a prokaryotic cell contains a nucleoid and does not have any organelles. Eukaryotes contain a nucleus enclosed by a membrane as well as organelles. All right. What's an example of a prokaryotic cell? Bacteria, absolutely. Archaea or archaea, I don't know how to pronounce it. But yes, one of the most common examples is definitely bacteria. Okay. And archaea. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yes, definitely bacteria and archaea. As far as plant cells, that's a eukaryotic cell. Okay, remember, it's not animal versus plant. It's really honestly bacteria versus everything, an archaea versus everything else. All right, so like a human cell would be a eukaryotic. Fungus would be... Would fungus be eukaryotic or prokaryotic? Oh, sorry. Fungi, whatever you want to call it. Fungi are eukaryotic, not prokaryotic. Okay, so I know fungus may seem like something that's prokaryotic, but it is eukaryotic. Okay, fungi is eukaryotic. Bacteria is prokaryotic. So think about bacteria rather than anything else. Bacteria are archaea. BA. Bacteria, archaea. That's the prokaryotic. So think about BAPS. That's what me. Y'all know I'm a visual learner. But y'all know the movie BAPS? She's like, booyah. Booyah. BAPS, bacteria, archaea equals prokaryotic. Everything else is eukaryotic. That's how I remember it personally. Okay? All right, so who got what is one first? What is one? Pure Bio. Great job. Pure Bio is the first person to get it correct. Shira is already in the scoreboard with 100 points. You just got another 200. So now you have a score of 300 and you're tied with Giselle. Okay. Who else got what's the answer? One. D. Durham. Who else? Goddess Jaw. I see you, Goddess Jaw. Okay. You may not be first on a lot of these questions, but that's okay because you're still getting it right. And I want y'all to take that. I want each and every one of you to take that away. I may not be first, but I am getting it correct. And that's what matters. Okay. Who else got it? A lot of people show Samita. Great job. All right. Awesome job, everybody. Best you ever had, you've never seen BAPS? That's the assignment. That's the assignment. Between now and next Tuesday, you need to see BAPS. Watch it. You need to watch it. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get to the next question. That is if all y'all, if you've never seen BAPS, that is your assignment. I'm gonna quiz y'all too. I'm gonna quiz y'all so bad, it's so hard. All right, so that was, what was that, science? Let's go for our next question. Let's go to reading. Pure Bio, you haven't either? That's your homework too. That is your homework. Let me write y'all names down so I can know. I'm going to send y'all DM too. Raise your hand if you've never seen BAP so I can write it down. Pure Bio. Who else? Read this question. I'm doing something else. Best you ever had. Y'all gonna be like, oh my god, she's so serious. I'm so dead ass. I'm gonna quiz y'all next week. Who else? Raise your hand. Okay, anyway. I only got 2 right now, but okay. Read the following words. This is reading for 200, guys. Mixed, thrown, are, grown, beaten, and jumped. Analyze the list and determine which word does not belong. Mixed, thrown, are, grown, beaten, jumped. I was like, what is this? Playtime in middle school? You're beaten and jumped? Anyway, this is Bad Girls Club. This is Baddie South. Anyway, 1, mixed. 2, are. 3, grown. Or 4, jumped. We're analyzing this list that we just have above, and we're determining which word does not belong. Mixed, thrown, are, grown, beaten, jumped. It's giving Bad Girls Club. What is our answer? I'm seeing lots of 2s. Lots of 2s. Wait. Michelle Fit Mama, I'm putting you down on my quiz for BAPS. Michelle Fit Mama. 777. Okay. All right, let's look and see. You only said with Natalie and the chin. Like, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Let's look and see what the answer is. That's funny. What's this, reading? Yes, this is reading, I think. It's the answer. The answer is, what is 2 are? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yoli, don't get me started. All right, so the answer is, what is 2 are? Unlike all the other words on the list, the word are is a being verb. In addition, are is in the present tense. The words mixed, thrown, grown, beaten, and jumped are all action verbs, and they are all in the past tense. The past tense of are, of course, is were. Therefore, are does not fit for 2 reasons. It's a verb type and the tense. All right, so the answer is, what is 2 are? Who got this one? Who got this one? Quite a few of you, if not like majority. Who got this one first? Island RN 876. Island? What island you from? Island RN. Oh wait, my bad. Take that out. Island RN 876 _. You are on the scoreboard with 100 points. Who else got what is 2? Goddess, Taj, Jalia, Pure Buyout, Her Beautiful Life. Don't forget to say what is Her Beautiful Life if you want to play for points. D. Durham. I'm writing you down. Stingray. Sting. Ray. Okay. 20. Who else got it? Sweet Thing. Alexis of Texas. That's cute. I like that name. Yoli. Whale Slay. Stingray 20, Miss Dimples, Queen of Cairo, Sammy, Giselle, Onahari. Miss Dimples said everything else to do with some movements. It's actually the verb type and the tense. Great job, everybody. 876, big up. Jamaica, big up. Gotcha. I'm half Bahamian, so yes. Let's go to our next question, which is, I gave my points. Science for 400. Science for 400. What is the name of the compound? This is chemistry. What is the name of the compound CO? Is it 1, carbonate oxide, 2, carbonic dioxide, 3, carbonic monoxide, or 4, carbon monoxide? What is our answer? Y'all remember, if you have the chemistry kit, or if you have the TEAS bundle, look in chemistry for like nomenclature, how to name elements. Okay? Let the words help you. What is the name of the compound? CO. All right? I'm looking at y'all answers. I'm getting a little healthy mix. Gotta say it's only one oxide. Let's go ahead and see what it is. Carbon monoxide. What is 4? Carbon monoxide. All right. Remember, the nomenclature or naming of compounds focuses on the second element in a chemical compound. Elements from the non-metal category are written with an "ide" at the end. The compound CO has 1 carbon and 1 oxygen. If it had any subscripts, it will let you know that that's how many of the atoms of that element it possesses. But if it just has 1, it's not going to be a subscript. Okay, so 1 carbon, 1 oxygen. Remember, the naming of it focuses on the second element. So carbon, oxygen, there's 1 oxygen. Di is the prefix for what? 2. Mono is the prefix for what? 1. So we have carbon monoxide, monooxide, 1 oxygen. Okay. If it was carbon dioxide, that would be CO2. Okay. Carbon dioxide. That's what you breathe out, right? Carbon monoxide is when you get poisoning. Carbon monoxide poisoning, right? That's bad. Choice 2 represents that there are 2 oxygen atoms, aka carbon dioxide. Choices 1, 2, and 3, they incorrectly alter the name of the first element. Like one was like carbonic, carbonite. All those are correct. This should just remain as carbon, because remember, we're focusing on the second element. And y'all said I had it the other way. That's why reread it. But once again, that's why we're doing our practice. Get it wrong with me all you want so that you can fix yourself and correct your mistakes and focus on whatever it is that you got wrong. Maybe something you need to review further. Maybe you need to go back through the chemistry section of our ATI TEAS bundle, which is $39. Whatever, whatever you need to do to get it together. That's why you came to this free review. Okay. First person to get this one correct was D Durham. Hey D Durham _ You're on the scoreboard with 400 points. And you are in the lead with that 400. Right behind you, we have Pure Buyout and Giselle with 300 points. And then Fat, Taj, Goddess Jaw, and Island RN 876. My Jamaican baddie. You guys are all at 100 points. Okay? Who else got it? Best you ever had. Great job. Life of Nijan. Brit B, Island RN, Ash the Couponer. I know that's right. One sweet thing. Nurse Eye Care Intense. Mrs. Jones to you. No, wait, it's 4. Great job. Everyone that got 4. Awesome, awesome. Perfect. Okay, now next question. Math for 500. All right. In gym school, Jim Jones, whoever you want to call it, in gym school, there are 3 girls for every 2 boys. It sounds like Atlanta. There are 650 students in total. Using this information, how many students are girls? Who run the world? Girls. Is it 1, 260, 2, 130, 3, 65, or 4, 390? How many students are girls? Remember, go back through it and make sure you understand what the question's really asking you. Nephew playing me tonight. His name is How old's my nephew, Lauren? How old's my nephew? All right, so what is our answer? I'm saying 4, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2. Okay, it's battle of the 2s and 4s. 2 is 130, 4 is 390. In gym school, let's read it again, shall we? In gym school, there are 3 girls for every 2 boys. There are 650 students in total. Okay, well, if you see something like 3 girls for every 2 boys, you know that's what? A proportionate. Okay, proportionate. Let's go ahead and see what that answer is. Math for 500. The answer is what is 4, 390. Okay, so once again, the ratio, the proportionate. 3 boys for every 2 boys is 3 to 2. All right, the number of students which are in each group can be found by dividing the total number of students, which was, what, 130? Yeah, by 5. So, no, I'm sorry, it was 650. So we had 650 total students. The 3 to 2, 3 plus 2, it's going to be our 5 groups. Okay, so 650 divided by 5 is 130 students per group. Now, to find the total number of girls, multiply the number of students per group, which is 130, by how many or how the number of girl groups. What? Okay. By how many girl groups there are in the school, which is 3. So 130 times 3 is going to be 390. That's going to be your answer. So 390 that out of 650 students, based on a 3 to 2 girls to boys ratio, that means there's 390 girls. Extra credit. If there's 390 girls, how many boys are there? How many boys? Let me see who got the first one for how many girls. Let me scroll up. I purchased first semester bundle for a pre-nursing this summer. Woohoo! Awesome job. I hope you enjoy it. First person to get what it's for is D. Durham. D. Durham, you had 400. Now you have 500. Well, plus 500. So now you have a total of 900 points. Great job. Who else got it after you? Goddess Jaw. Okay, Goddess Jaw. I see you, love. I see you. Who else got it? Her Beautiful Life. Ash the Couponer. Scroll through. Forever She Osa. FFBRZ. Victoria. Taj. Lauren said he's 9. Aw. Okay, D-Derm, I see you. When's your teas? Because you were killing it. Great job, Onahari. All right, so like I said, next... My fault. If we know we have 3... Let me bring out my handy dandy calculator. On the teas, you won't be able to bring your cute calculator. They're going to have a calculator, though. They're going to supply it to you within the actual computer program. So if we have 650 total students and we know that 390 of them are girls, how many are boys? So we're going to subtract 390 from 650. Oh, it's backwards. It's 260. I don't know if that shows it to you, but it's 260. That's how many boys. Who's the first person to get how many boys? Giselle. Okay, Giselle. I see you. Oh, I see you. All right, so Giselle, you're going to get another 200 points. So now you have 500. Who else got it correct? Goddess, Forever, She, Ash the Couponer. I don't know why I want to say computer, my bad. Ash the Couponer, Her Beautiful Life, Best You Ever Had. Kel's 084, Sweet Thing, Yoli. Are you doing another Teas Jeopardy? I do these every Tuesday, love. My exam is Friday. If you want to get more practice, download the app. I have it pinned right here where you can download the app. We went over 10 questions. If you download the app, you'll be able to play 20. Okay? So we went over 10 of them. You can, if you download the app right now, you can play last week's questions. And then later on tonight, if not first thing tomorrow, I'll update it to reflect this question or these questions plus the other 10, a new set. Okay? And you can also go onto my YouTube, which is the nursesamtv.com, so you can play or watch the other replays of the previous ones that we've done. Okay? No, I said 260, my bad. DJ, yours is in January. Listen, you got this. Corey K, you got this. Your exam is Friday, but I just feel you. I feel you. It's giving, I'm finna pass. It's giving, you don't got nothing on me. All right. All right. So that was, did I say who got those answers? Yes. I do NCLEX Jeopardy, those on Thursdays. All right. So if you're here on Tuesdays, it's Teas Tuesday for a reason. So Teas is done on Tuesdays. And then if you want your NCLEX, whether you're studying for the NCLEX or just preparing for nursing school, whatever, it's honestly the same thing. Because if you're preparing for nursing school on day one, I always recommend that's when you should start getting prepared to take your NCLEX. Okay, start your NCLEX prep on day one. Does not matter what semester you're in. The earlier, the better. The less burnt out you'll be and the less frustrated you'll be. Okay, so Thursdays. All right. Good night, Lauren. See ya. Yeah, D. Durham is on the NCLEX Lives too. And even if you haven't started nursing school yet, that's a great way to kind of get your feet wet, to put your toe in to the mix, see how it feels, test the waters. That's a great way to do it without, like I said, without it being a walking panic attack. Okay? Let me see if we have one more question. No, that's it. Sorry. All right, so is it Hesse and Salmon? I'm reading your questions now. That was the last of the points. So let's go ahead and circle it. D. Durham, you had 900 points. So you were the first place winner. I believe you've won, but I don't remember if you've won NCLEX Jeopardy or Teas. If you've won Teas, let me know. Before, yeah, let me know so I can because then it will go to the second person, who is Giselle. Let me know if you've won before. Have you decided when the study guides will come out? I'm just waiting for them to come. I've already ordered them. They're already on its way, so it should be here before September, like around September, before September. So they're definitely coming. I promise. So they'll probably be here like. It's August, later this month early next month, but they're definitely going to be here, I promise. I've already ordered them. All right, so D Germ already bought the teas. She passed NCLEX, well, not passed, but bought the NCLEX before. She wants to pass it on to the next, so that means Giselle, congratulations, you have won a free ATI TEAS 7 bundle. If no, she knows what she means. I mean, she answered correctly. So, Giselle, if you do not have let me know if you have the not the ultimate. Let me know if you have the ATI TEAS study bundle. If not, you just want it for free. Okay? So send me this in the DM. Send me your name and your email address so I can send you that free ATI TEAS bundle. Okay? For anybody else that don't have the ATI TEAS bundle, whether you're studying for HESI or TEAS, it's honestly such a great resource, especially if you're a visual learner. It's going to cover your math, it's going to cover your science, it's going to cover your reading and your English. And y'all know with me, I don't do anything boring. I love a good theme. So each of those sections has a different theme. Okay, so math is going to be like Alice in Wonderland Tea Party themed. Science depends on the science. Science is going to be broken down into 3 different sections. Anatomy, well, really 4. Anatomy, biology, and chemistry. Anatomy is Grey's Anatomy themed. Chemistry is like romantic chemistry, like dating app themed. That's the inspiration behind that. And then biology is going to be comic book themed. And then reading in English is going to be your like circus/fair themed. Okay? And that's all those parts are gonna be included in the ATI TEAS 7 bundle and it's been updated from the ATI TEAS 6 to ATI TEAS 7. So that bundle's now 147 pages to account for those 2 new study kits, which is biology and chem. Okay? Your 147 page PDF is going to be your ATI TEAS 7 bundle. Okay, we do these ATI TEAS Jeopardies every Tuesday, and we do about half, if not 33% to about like half of the questions. And if you guys want to play the rest, or if you're interested in getting the rest of your practice, I always recommend downloading our app. Let me go to it right now. 1 second. Our app is called the Nurse Sam. It is 100% free for both iOS and like your Android, Google Play, whatever it's called. Team iPhone, period. But I made it available for both of you guys. My iPhone people and my Android people. My husband is Team Android, so I can't talk too much shit because he's going to hear. But yes, if you have either of those, you can go ahead and download the free app. And when you go to TEAS Prep, you'll be able to see the TEAS questions. Right now, you're able to see the TEAS questions from last week. And then, like I said, later on tonight or at the latest early tomorrow morning, you'll be able to see the rest of the questions from tonight. So a whole new set of questions. Okay? Hold on 1 second. Nope. Not that one. Someone said, not the green bubbles. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on, because I totally left off where I was supposed to be. 1 second. It's coming. I promise it's coming. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, there we go. All right. So yes. So TEAS Tuesday Mobile, TEAS Jeopardy Mobile. All right. It's going to be within this app right here, the Nurse Sam app. It's free. The download link is actually pinned right here. Or if you want to go to the link in my bio, you'll be able to see where it says download the free app. 20 questions every week. All right. We come on live. We play our regular questions on live about, usually it's on Tuesdays at 7 p.m., but today had to be pushed a little further. Otherwise, we would have had to do it in our stories. And although after we get off live, I like to add a couple questions to my story just so you can get a little bit more practice. I wanted you guys to be able to have that live experience, especially for my first timers. Okay. So congratulations to all my loves, whether or not you won first place, whether or not you got on the scoreboard, or just answered the answers correct. Thank you so much for even coming and participating and making that effort to practice. All right. Remember, practice makes progress. Okay. If you want to see any of the other replays, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is at thenursesamtv.com. Or you can click the link in my bio to get that link. But it's definitely thenursesamtv.com as far as the URL if you want to see replays of Teas Tuesday and Clicks Jeopardy or any of my other videos. Definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. Also, we are in week 2. We just started week 2 of Camp Nursing School. Let me go ahead and get to it. Camp Nursing School. I don't know if y'all have been around this past week or so. Hello. Boop. Okay, here we go. But yes, Camp Nursing School is in full effect. Let me go to it. Camp Nursing School. I wish I definitely need a theme song for Camp Nursing School. All right. So this is our Camp Nursing School. This is our August campaign. And basically this is our summer camp, our virtual summer camp for nursing students, especially our first time nursing students, but anybody that needs and wants a refresher, just in a fun, themed way. Make sure you enroll into our free Camp Nursing School. Link in my bio, link in my stories. All you have to do is sign up, put your first name and your email, and you'll be enrolled and registered into Camp Nursing School. Okay, we just got finished with week 1, and it was so fun. And I can honestly tell you guys that the more we get into our Camp Nursing School, the funner it's going to get. So last week, we did, let me tell you what we did. I'm going to show you guys what we did. We talked about how to prepare for nursing school. This is what we did. All right. We talked about how to prepare for nursing school, what to expect, the common myths. We also had some Q&A. We had some camp activities. All right. You guys were supposed to complete and submit your vision boards, like a 1-page vision board, to help you understand and remind you of your why you even want to get into nursing. And then you were supposed to identify your learning style. Okay. And then 3 winners won a free copy of the Nurse Life Digital Planner. We ran out of the physical, as you guys know, and that was a limited edition run. So now we're going to keep up at the Nurse Life Planner, but we're going to do it digitally. And then, like I said, week 2 started yesterday. Okay. And for week 2, we are learning the nursing basics. Every week we're going to have a giveaway. Every week we're going to have camp activities. Every week we're going to have a camp assembly. Okay. Now, like I said, the theme for week 2 is learning the nursing basics. Okay. So all my campers are going to be able to identify the correct way to study for the nursing style. During this week's camp assembly, we're going to create a study schedule and study strategy. And then our giveaways for this week, 3 people are going to win stethoscopes, like 3M Littman stethoscopes. I know how important that is. I've been there before. Trust me, I know. So I'm so excited to be able to give away 3 stethoscopes to 3 of my campers. So if you have not signed up and I'm going to take those, it's going to be a random giveaway, a random choosing. I'm gonna get that. We'll pick the winners based off of the registration list. So if you have not registered, make sure you register. All right. The more active you are, make sure you complete your activities. This week's activities, you have a crossword puzzle due. You also have a journal entry. Make sure you look at your week 1 camp schedule so you can see what's due. But the more active you are and completing any activities we have in the camp nursing school, the greater your chances are of winning the giveaway. So week 3 is definitely, we winning some stethoscopes, okay? So you can go into nursing school or go into whatever semester nice and ready and prepared, and not like me with the boo-boo $20 stethoscope where you can barely hear anything. That's probably why I did not pass my first skills check off. I had a stethoscope from like Wish. But yes, I want to make sure that I'm investing in you guys, and so you guys can have a nice quality stethoscope, so you can listen to all those lung sounds and all that, okay, and actually pass your check off and not listen to your own your heartbeat through your thumb. Okay, so make sure you check out the link in my bio. It's like the first link. It says register for free for camp nursing school. Okay, make sure you register. Jeremy said mine's definitely a low grade one. And we've been there. I know a lot of you are about to start nursing school. I'm not gonna have y'all start nursing school in not as prepared and not as stylized as I would want y'all. Okay. Giselle said I had a stethoscope from Walgreens and it came in a bundle with a BP cuff. It was horrible. Yo, I think that was mine too. Like, it was horrible. Okay? You always said I have a question about the crossword. Oh, about the crossword. I'm going to send y'all out a new crossword because there was a, one of my followers, one of the campers helped me identify like an issue with one of the words. So depending on your question, Yoli, I'm about to send y'all an email with the new crossword puzzle because there was an error that somebody helped me identify. So if you've been having issues with it, don't worry about it. I'm about to send you out a new one. Not a new one, it's the same ones, but that one's just corrected for the correct answer. Okay? Make sure you check your spam, promotions, updates, whatever thing of email. But Yoli, let me know what your question is about the crossword. Let's see what's that one. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I have week 2. Let me look and see. I don't think I have week 2. Yeah, I don't. It's fine. I'm going to create week 2 and I'm going to post it in my stories. But yes, it's going to be our week 2. And it's going to be literally super amazing. Week 3's theme is going to be fundamentals. Week 4's theme is pharmacology. But you do not want to miss out when I'm winning these stethoscopes. Okay? Camp nursing study guides. No, the camp nursing study guides are basically me telling you choose one of these study guides. There's one for TEAS. There's one for your first semester. There's one for your ultimate. If you get the ultimate, it includes the first, second, and third semester. TEAS is going to be one on its own. All right, TEAS is going to be separate from the Ultimate Nursing School Bundle, your first semester, blah, blah, blah. So if you are in the phase where you're about to take TEAS, you're going to have to get the TEAS bundle. After you take your TEAS and you get accepted and all that great stuff, then you can either get the first semester bundle if you just want to start low, or if you want to get it all encompassing, the Ultimate Nursing School Bundle. Yoli said AC, think it was 4 down. Yeah, that's the exact one. It's definitely before, not after, but the answer on the actual sheet says after, but that's wrong. So I'm going to send you out a new one because AC means before meals, not after. I'm thinking about after Christ. Do not laugh at me. Do not laugh. Okay? All right. So thank you guys so much. I love you, love you, love you, love you down. Catch me on Thursday for the NCLEX Jeopardy. Catch me next Tuesday for the TEAS Tuesday Jeopardy. And then if you are signed up for Camp Nursing School, I will catch you Sunday for our camp assembly. And I'm not playing with you. Don't do this with me. Catch me Sunday for our camp assembly about the study strategy and the reveal of who won those 3 stethoscopes. Okay? Love y'all down. All right. Bye, y'all.